In this video, we're going to talk about commercial kitchen design with special reference to schools, which is to say educational facilities. Michael, nice to see you.
Nice to see you as well.
So we've been talking about commercial kitchen design and the sort of equipment that you might need in commercial kitchens. Let's talk about the specific niche of schools, educational facilities. So tell me first, what are some of the design considerations if you're putting together a commercial kitchen for a school?
So the consideration to take in designing a kitchen for a school is the time putting out the meals. It's usually at max 3 times a day. So there's breakfast, lunch, and dinner if it's a college or university.
Okay.
So you have to figure out how you can put out a large amount of meals in a short amount of time.
Because, I mean, my kids go to school, they're in elementary school right now, and there are like 1,000 kids, but a university can be even bigger. What kind of volume are we talking here?
Universities can be by the thousands, by the 5, 4, 6, 7, 8,000 people.
So you have to, what kind of equipment do you have to sort of have in mind? What kind of scale do you have to talk about for that to happen?
So in the elementary schools, it's like a catering as far as the volume. Mm-hmm. And when you go into colleges, universities, it turns really into production, mass production.
Right, I can imagine. So a whole lot of chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Tell me about what sorts of food schools are typically preparing now. Are they going for more healthy options?
So there's been a big initiative to go healthy. And Culinary Depot has been, since its inception, helping the schools serve better meals. So if we can we've been getting them the right equipment to serve healthy meals. For example, some of the schools say it's hard to serve fresh salad because, you know, we need so much manpower to dice the vegetables and stuff. And we could show them an economical way to invest in a machine, and you save on manpower, and therefore some of the schools have been able to now serve salads daily, and that's something we take pride in.
Wow, so you have some kind of salad chopper?
We have a salad chopper by Robocoop, Hobart, Electrolux, and people don't realize that it's not that expensive, and the ROI on it is really good.
One other challenge I've heard, and this may seem like an odd thing to say with particularly elementary schools, is how milk works, because you've got those little cartons and so on. What solutions do you have in that milk space?
Great question. So we have milk coolers by all major manufacturers. Some is True, Norlake, Master-Bilt and Traulsen, and they're on casters and wheels, easy to move around, and so you can keep them in a locked room, and before mealtime just wheel it in, plug it in, and the kids can grab their milks and stay healthy.
So this milk security is a concern.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk more about, in terms of educational institution kitchens, what are some of the unusual pieces of equipment you might find only in schools, for example, and less so, let's say, in a normal restaurant or maybe in a hotel? Is there anything unique in that space?
Sure. So as we've mentioned before about staying healthy, you want to stay away from fried food, and you want to stay healthy. So it's a totally different menu.
So different pieces of equipment that might support that menu.
Yes.
One thing at Culinary Depot is I know you guys are very chef-oriented. Is there such a thing as a chef at school? I haven't really thought of it that way.
Sure. People don't realize that, but yes, a school, to give the kids healthy meals, fresh meals, takes an experienced chef. And we work along those chefs to make sure they have the right equipment to be able to serve those kids fresh, healthy meals.
All right, well, thank you so much for your insight today. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That's probably everything you needed to know about commercial kitchen design with reference to schools and educational facilities. But if you'd like to know more, please visit us online at culinarydepot.inc.com. You'll find out lots of information there. There's more videos. Of course, you can find out all of these different products. You can get in touch with us via phone, email, or our form. Reach out to us through culinarydepot.inc.com.